And now, the Suey nominees for Useless Son of the Year. Bill O'Brien.
Well, I'm the leader of the ship, Brian. When we come in here and we don't play like the way that I expect us to play, I look in the mirror.
Dan Campbell.
Jarvis is a football player, and sometimes that gets lost. Well, they're all football players. He is a football-playing dude.
Dan Campbell.
The sleeping giant is awake. He can't take a nap. There are no naps, okay? We got to keep him up and alive.
Dan Campbell.
If all 11 guys are on the same page and you have the wrong call, you can still succeed if you have the right animals, and we do.
Jim Tonsula.
His foot's sore. I don't want to put a medical label on it, but you know he's sore in there, and so I guess it's a bruise.
Jim Tonsula.
I know that we have 12 games to play, and we need to play them.
Lovie Smith.
To beat a good football team, you have to play good football. We didn't play good football today. Normally, when you don't play good football against a very good football team at home, you lose.
Yeah. Julian Edelman.
It's more about just going out there and hammering the nail away all the way in. That's what Coach always says. You know, don't just hammer away, because if you don't, you're going to be stubbing your toe on the floor with the nail coming out.
Jason Garrett.
And I love the spirit of our team. Those are things that we can build on. Our team doesn't blink.
John Fox.
You know, every play you either call a run or a pass. It's kind of like heads or tails. You know, if it goes the other way, it doesn't work. You know, you wish you'd have called the other one.
Mike Pettin.
You lose trust in buckets and you regain it in drops. And I think that certainly applies here.
Mike Tomlin.
More than anything, the belief in the face of adversity, I thought, was a common thread that allowed us to make the necessary plays to get out of the stadium.
Doug Baldwin.
Do you listen to the noise? Depends on your definition of listen.
Mike Tomlin.
Obviously, this is not his first rodeo, professionally speaking, and with us.
Mike Tomlin.
Take my hat off to the guys and what they were willing to do. We're able to get out of the stadium today.
Rashad Jennings.
The funny thing about this game is it's 0-0. At the end of the game, it's not going to be 0-0.
Yeah. Mike Brunell.
You know, playing the quarterback position isn't only about what you do. It's about what you don't do.
Marvin Lewis.
Come in here, put our heads down, go to work, and, it'd be a hard hat and lunch pail kind of day for us.
Gary Kubiak.
We dug ourselves a hole as a team in the first half, and we showed a lot of character getting out of the hole.
Herm Edwards.
It's not about how much you paid a guy. You got to listen to your eyes, and your eyes don't lie.
Herm Edwards.
Coach with your feet or you coach with your seat? He's a guy that coaches with his feet.
James Winston.
And you look at our guys, we got a bunch of football players. You know, we don't have athletes.
Ron Jaworski.
He's seeing ghosts and not seeing his receivers.
Ron Rivera.
There are some intangibles that you can't measure.
Todd Bowles.
They have to win, and we have to win. So, that's what NFL makes the schedule for it.
Tom Jackson.
It's like he's got his doctorate now in quarterbacking.
Trent Dilfer.
Been there, done that, pelts on the wall. I always say that matters in football.
Chuck Pagano.
One play at a time, win your battles no matter what. Just win your box, no judgment. It's our process, 60 minutes, one play at a time, all you got, and just keep throwing haymakers.
Chuck Pagano.
It speaks to the character of this football team and their ability to block out the noise, keep the blinders on. Keep the earmuffs on, stick to the grindstone, keep chopping, keep working, keep preparing, keep playing.
God! He's running up the score!